What's up, everybody? I'm Thomas J. Bellezza. Welcome to From the Hat, where we are talking by choice, chosen by random. Today, I am bringing back the very special and not intellectually special. I'm just saying special in my heart. The Freddy of the Pants. What is up, Freddy?
Hello, everybody. Hello,
Nice.
hello. Hello.
Are you ready for another discussion? Hopefully not on Star Wars. Last episode we jumped on last week was pretty aggressive. Freddy jumped through the screen and forced me to listen. So let's see what today is. So as you know, I have a hat, I have some balls. My hand is inside the hole, playing and moving the balls.
Pick the ball.
Right now? Okay. Uh-oh. 9. Nueve. Nine. Let's see what we got here.
What we got?
What do we got? Aliens among us. Do they walk among us? Let's see. The idea that aliens could be living among us is a popular conspiracy theory. Whether viewed with skepticism or intrigue, this topic invites us to consider the possibilities of extraterrestrial life and its impact on our world. As always, I toss it to my guest, Freddy of the Pants. What are your thoughts? Do you think aliens live among us? And I'm not talking about Mexicans. Why do they always say Mexicans? Wait. Why do they always say Mexicans are illegal aliens? Aren't like anyone who comes to a country considered aliens?
I don't know. White people made that statement probably. I'm sure.
I don't know if it's...
You tell me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you come here from Canada illegally, you're an illegal alien.
Well, can you come from Canada illegally?
Yeah.
How does that work?
They cross the border without the paperwork.
Now, are they still illegal aliens, or they aliens? Because they actually came through the border. Now,
no, we're saying
some Mexicans come through gates or
and they're just aliens.
Are they illegal aliens? Are they illegally in this country? I think so.
No,
now,
the Mexicans are illegal.
You're not. No. Illegal aliens is the ones that do not come in with their paperwork, and not through the border, and not through like airports.
So if a Canadian goes to Alaska without the proper paperwork, that's illegal. They're illegal aliens. Mexican does not equal illegal alien.
Well, this is what I'm asking. How do Canadians get through the border without going through a border crossing? Can that happen?
Yes, many ways. You could get on a boat and go like this to California.
Now that's also an illegal alien.
That would become an illegal alien. Which brings us back to aliens. Do they live among us? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think this is I don't know. I don't think so. But again, I always think that magicians and people that do that kind of crazy shit that you really can't be like, well, he had in his jacket or whatever. I think they might be different than actual humans.
You mean lizard people are just humans?
I think that David Blaine might be in the
Greys are humans. They're just little people.
Listen, it is what it is. Or who that mind bender guy in Vegas? What's his name? Does he still perform?
Who?
The magician, the magician guy, not the old guy, but he's also could be an alien. To me, all magicians they probably are mutants, or they could be aliens, or witches.
All right. Okay. Can we try to define what an alien might be?
But do aliens live among us? I think no. I don't think they would want to. I do think they exist. Yes.
Yeah. Probability suggests that they do. Yeah, because Neil deGrasse Tyson has said once before. Imagine, the human race, the Homo erectus, is trying to talk to the apes like a chimpanzee. There is some form of communication, but at the same time, we're still studying them. We're not trying to live with them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still right. So like let's say we're at the level of chimpanzee to aliens. Let's say that is the closest we are. We're amusement to them. We're a study to them.
Right.
But they can't relate to us, and we can't relate to them. But there's this very small chance that we're really just dogs or cats in comparison to aliens. You know, like, how often do you sit down and have an intellectual conversation with a pet about quantum physics when you just went across the galaxy in a spaceship and humans could barely get to the moon?
Right. Again, allegedly.
Allegedly? Oh, you don't believe we went to the moon?
Oh no, I believe they did. But what I'm saying is some people would not. What is that?
We're about to get into a crazy conversation. I was like, I
believe
thought
they
Freddy
did.
Pants didn't do drugs.
No, I believe they did. But they
We
haven't
had
gone
to,
back
because you can
again.
see the flag. You can see that. You can see the car, the stuff that they left there. Think about it. We have
Think
telescopes.
about what?
We have telescopes that can
You
see
can see the
stars
car.
in detail. So the telescope could see 3 days away onto the moon, and then you could see the stuff that's on the moon still. Much.
I don't know if I never saw that, but if when you were smoking and you saw that, I I understand, but I personally have never seen that. Maybe there is out there.
Well, you don't have.
What are you looking at? I think he's frozen.
No,
He's
I'm reading. I'm reading. Technology to see stuff on the moon. Yes, NASA has several technologies that allow us to see things on the moon, including spacecraft, telescopes, and other instruments. Also, they can see it from the space station. It's closer, and they're able to. But anyway, this spacecraft orbits the moon and takes high resolution photos. So they had the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, which right. So that shows us the things that are on the moon, right? And then we have the observatory, right? So Sophia, right? The Stratospheric Observatory for Inferred Astronomy, right? In 2020. Sophia confirmed the presence of water on the moon's sunlit surface, specifically in Clairvus crater. That's actually really interesting.
I'm not denying that is there. I just have to go research it myself and look it up. But yeah, I believe that it's there. I believe that, I believe people went on the moon. I think it was a good feat. But the argument goes to why they haven't gone back on the moon.
Let's see.
I know it was a treacherous journey. But Apollo 13 tried it and they just couldn't make it.
There are a number of reasons why humans haven't returned to the moon since 1972. And the thing is cost. The mission itself originally was extremely expensive at the time, costing over $260 billion in today's dollars in comparison. And the public became less supportive of spending so much money on space travel. Well, that's fair. In the 60s, the public was energized by the space race because we wanted to get there before Russia and Japan.
Right.
Environment. The moon's harsh environment makes it difficult to design spacecraft that can navigate its surface, and it's almost impossible to recreate those conditions on Earth for testing. There's also a lack of experienced lunar engineers and the need for precise last-minute adjustments. So the number people, they made a movie about the numbers people, about like coming back in and stuff. However, NASA Artemis program aims to return to the moon by 2024 with the goal. Did we return?
I don't think we returned yet, bro.
Wow. Yes, the United States returned to the moon on February 23rd, 2024. Why didn't we see this? Oh, it's a robotic. They sent a robotic spacecraft called Odyssey on the moon. This was the first time. Wow. Oh, and it was a private company had developed cargo to the moon's surface. NASA paid almost 118 million for the mission.
Those are the cars and the flag you see up there now.
Yeah. Do you think aliens visit Earth though? Do you think when people get abducted, do you think that's real? Do you think these people are going through psychosis?
I think people do get abducted. I remember that movie with the girl from
Fire in the Light Sky?
Right. I personally think that they do. I think it happens in certain places. Do they come every so often? Maybe. I mean, we've had visuals of things flying in the sky that you can't really put your finger on it what it was. Yeah, I think why would it not happen is the question. If they have the technology, come here, come there, and if they are experimenting with us, or they looking to see what we're doing, I can see that happen. Now, if they invade us, make sure I'm dead. I don't want to deal with none of that shit.
I mean, speaking about invading, let me ask you a question. If you were abducted, right, and you were conscious and you were experiencing the whole thing, right, and they came out and they're able to talk to you because they've been studying the English language, and they say racist things too. They're like, "Where's the cigars?" And you're like, "Wrong people," right? Because you're Colombian. They're like, "We do cocaine," and you're like, "Even the aliens are racist."
Always gotta go left. What is your question?
Racist. No, all right. But anyway, so the aliens go, "Look, we're going to, and they take out a big thing. They're going to probe you, and you're like, "No, right?" And then they stick it in. And you're like, "Actually, that's not too bad." Would you be more upset that you were abducted, or that now you enjoy probing?
Always gotta go.
I'm just asking. Left. Like you're gonna go back home and be like, "Honey, this is weird.
No.
I was abducted, but can we try some more probing?"
No, I listen. As a heterosexual man,
yeah,
I tried the whole sex gambit of certain things. I.e.,
you let a guy go up
a woman. No, moron.
Oh.
To about a woman sticking a finger in my butt. Did not like it.
Well, what about
not a fan?
What about
we're not doing the dildo.
She's like, "Let me peg you."
Feel good. No, I'm good.
When you set up the finger, did she do it right, or was she like, "Ah"? Because that's a bad experience. But if she's like,
obviously she didn't do it dry,
and then she prostated that thing, and then she's whispering in ears.
It
do you feel emasculated?
It didn't feel good. It wasn't. It's not my thing.
You were like, tight. Did you tighten up?
No, but it was that thing. I was in the moment, but it's not my thing.
You're too far in. You're too far in.
I was like,
How deep did she go? Full finger?
I don't know. Full finger probably. I was like, no, not full finger. Yeah, I guess at the prostate. Whatever. It just was not my thing.
You were like, get off my prostate.
It's just not my thing. I'm good. I'm good without it.
Now, but you like butt play.
Butt playing with another person, with another woman.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's not that it's disgusting to you. It's just for you.
No, not disgusting for me. It just didn't do anything for me.
Now, do you put the finger up her butt? Because she doesn't have a prostate. Or she does. I don't know. She might.
I do.
Do you go all the way? Do you go to the last knuckle? And then puppet controller?
The middle knuckle. The middle.
You're just like, yeah,
of
baby.
Of the middle finger.
Is that when you ask her to do things because now you're in control? Because you could do some damage. You're like, now that I have you, I have your attention.
Now that I have you, come here.
The aliens showed me this. When I was abducted, baby, they had total control of me. I was like, stop. And they're like, we could damage you in there. Okay, what do you need? And I had to blow all the aliens.
I
didn't want to until the fifth one. Then I was like, let me see what I can do. Let me try technique now.
The dicks with their fingers. I had to suck 5 fingers, bro.
Let me ask you something. if you were forced, okay, I'm talking like you were like, if you said no, the worst thing you could think of is going to happen more than having to do. You have to suck a lot of the penises, right? But there are 20 of them you have to suck, right? For you and your family.
20 what?
There's 20 penises. There's guys standing there, 20 penises, and one alien. All right,
one guy with 20
fingers
penises.
out. With his so that's now 30 altogether, technically, because all their fingers are penises. And they're like, "Look, your whole family's gonna be killed if you don't suck all these." At what penis do you start trying?
Like, this is too much.
Like, at what point are you like, well, now I'm just bored. I got to make it interesting. I just, are you like by the third one, you're like, there's just 17 more to go?
First of all, if I had to suck 20 penises just so my family could survive, they're all dead, bro.
Who, your family?
I'm not sucking 20 penises. Okay. Okay.
What about the end? They're gonna give you $1 billion.
Okay, how many penises per person? Because I can say one person.
5 penises per person.
Well,
then I can't say
one person. I'm not saying everybody, bro. It's not happening.
Even if it was like $1 billion, they'd be like, "Look, we'll give you $1 billion
for 20 penises."
Your family lives, and you get $1 billion.
Would you do 20, bro? And are you sucking these penises to completion? See, that's a problem.
You got it.
No.
You got to complete it.
No, the fuck out of here.
It's not one of these. Next.
No.
Next.
You get one suck per penis, and that's it, bro.
I think that's actually worse.
I'm done.
Hey, a new world record, 30 hours.
I don't care. My family's out. I get $1 billion.
No, you got to complete it. You got to
No. To completion? No.
For $1 billion. Forget saving the family at that point. $1 billion.
20 pieces of completion. Get the fuck out of it. You couldn't even do that.
If it took me a year, I would do it for $1 billion and to save my family.
Whatever it took. You would take a whole year.
No, I'm saying you're saying it would take a long time, and I'm saying it doesn't matter how long it takes. I'm going to get $1 billion, and my family gets to live.
So say these aliens, right, took like, I want to say like 3 days.
We're talking about human penises.
Oh, yeah, that's even worse. It's not happening. I thought it was like aliens. So say somebody took 3 days to come, and you had to suck 20 pieces. So you had to go back each day in order for them. Like, come on. That's a lot.
I mean, 3 penises is a lot. Let's be honest. That's a lot, but 20?
Oh my god. Phew, that's a lot.
You just seen them line up like a buffet, smorgasbord buffet. Look at this cornucopia of penises. I don't believe you, honestly. I think once they put $1 billion at the end of the line, you'd be like, well, let me see.
That happens. You might want to throw me out the ship right here in the middle of the space. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
$1 billion. That's 100 million millions.
Bro, you're gonna not make
it.
That's
1,000 millions.
You're not gonna make it.
You don't have to do it in one sitting. You go until you fall asleep. You wake up.
You tell me you got 20 aliens, right? They all expect
human penises. Human penises.
What's with this human penis business?
Let's go back to
not doing that either.
My question is, if you had to, let's say you had to, like you need to. You can't say no. You're forced to suck the 20. At what penis do you start thinking like maybe let me change things up?
Let me take the nuts for a little bit.
At what penis are you like, how do I speed this up? Like, do you start trying techniques to just make them come as quick as possible? Like, which one? You know what I'm saying? So which one are you where you change your pattern to discuss to just like, how do I get through this?
You tell me.
You tell me. The first one. I'm like, I got 20 of these. I don't want to spend time on it. I'm gonna ball stuff. I'll ask questions soon. What do you like? What gets you coming? Right? How am I gonna satisfy you today?
Bro,
I would rather spend
first
30 minutes talking and then 2 minutes making them do something than
now,
spend
do you
30
also
minutes
have to
trying to figure it
swallow
out.
or not?
How's
Do you have
this
to
thing
swallow or
work?
not swallow? Do you have to swallow or not swallow?
It's up to you, buddy.
No. That's a stipulation of the billion.
They have to come, but they're not going to tell you when they are coming.
Yes, that's even worse. Next page, next guy.
19 more.
This shit tastes like shit.
Ooh. Ooh. That was one. How long did that take? 30 minutes.
You have,
Turn around. See, I got some daughters. I got a wife. Which one is dead? Can I take one out?
Right.
How many
You got a whole
can I
day.
get off this for?
Man, listen.
I don't like that
happening.
one. That one still owes me money. Get rid of her.
That is not happening, bro.
I don't know. For $1 billion. $1 billion.
One dick maybe, but 20.
Oh, so you're gay.
I got it. I got it.
So that's what you want, huh? You're like, I knew it. You were looking for a reason. You're like, I just want one I can just focus on. You know, give it my real attention. Just this is what I like. Maybe he'll like it. Oh, you don't like it? Let me try another technique.
Oh,
can we fluff? Can I not fluff? Can I what's it called when you put them together?
Hold up. Can you tag a family member in like, hey, we save everybody?
Who would you tag in? Your daughters or your wife?
I'm not asking nothing stupid. That's question.
Yeah. How much do you love them is the real question. Listen, I'm not gonna suck 20 dicks for your lives and $1 billion. Who's checking? They all raise their hand. You're like, wait, it's 20 dicks. Dad. First of all, that's like a Thursday.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'll be done in 20 minutes.
No.
A minute apiece. Who would you be most upset with if they raise their hand?
My wife's like, fuck you two.
You never go down on me. Well, you know, you wouldn't save my life for $1 billion.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Oh man.
That's funny. So penis one would be where you're like, how do I fix this?
Bro, what? Penis one.
Don't choke on your aspirations, Freddy.
Oh my god.
So aliens.
Aliens. Do they live among us?
First of all, you need to send this to your family so they know they would die.
You're all dead.
You're all dead. Dad,
I'm not doing it.
It's $1 billion.
I'm not doing it. Oh man.
What would make you, other than
here we go again?
What would make you go, all right, I'll do it? 20? I'll do 20. What would you need? Other than the survival of your family and $1 billion, what do you need?
I'm not doing
go through
any
all 20.
Of it. 20 is a wild number, bro. Like
Colombian friends aren't gonna judge you for saying yes.
I don't care. 20 is a wild number, bro.
Freddy
like
Pants
what?
Gay.
So I knew it was gay.
20? 19, I can see, but 20. I thought I knew you. Everyone knows you get 19 in life.
20. God
20?
damn.
19 is better than 1, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you did 1, if you're like, look, if I could just do 1, I'm
You're
comfortable.
gay.
Yeah, but 20?
Wait,
You're not coming
15.
to
15, I get 20.
20. You're not coming to the cookout. I thought we knew you. Ay, oh míos.
Watch out for that guy.
Yeah.
He likes to suck dicks.
I shook that man's hand. Well, I kissed him. You stay out of this, Chris. Oh, and now it makes sense, though.
20? You know, it's funny. My nephew's Chris. My nephew's name is Chris. And he's gay. So he'd be like, wait a minute. No, wait, this is just coincidence.
Right. Was he gay before you sucked the 20th dick? Or was he the 20th dick? How's this work?
Oh, my God. You know that soda is no good for you, right?
Yeah, it's the only thing that makes me happy nowadays. I'm dying, so I might as well enjoy it. Listen, I took care of myself for the first 36 years or whatever. I worked out 5 days a week. I ate healthy minus pizza. Pizza was my bad food, but I worked out. I ate healthy food. I was athletic. I studied 3 different martial arts. I played every sport you could think of in school.
Right.
And then I got cancer in 2016. And not only was that slowly killing me in general, like it was making me weak, but once they took it out, it messed up my stomach. I had some complications. I couldn't even work out, let alone I was done. You know, like my body kind of fell apart. So I tried to do stuff that would help, but it wasn't helping. But I also had the mindset, like I just gave my whole life to being healthy and it didn't even matter. Like I just was but then I got fucking restrictive lung disease. And now I can't work out because it'll actually kill me because it'll create the oxygen will overwhelm the heart and I could create a heart.
So you couldn't actually suck 20 dicks anyway because of the lung situation.
First of all, I can take breath between each blow, but I don't know how aggressive you're like. Are you thinking like, like are you doing cardio aggressive? I don't know about you, but I'm going to try to take more jerks than sucks. I'm going to try to get it as close as possible. And then at the very end, just be like, you know what I'm saying? You know, just get, you know, you sound like you're going all in. That's why you're like, I can't do 20. I can barely do the treadmill for 20 minutes.
Or you doing more hands than mouth. I got it.
You know, I want it over. You seem like you want to just impress.
I'll just go by what I have seen done.
Oh, all right. So what you're saying is not only are you not attracted to the women who put down on you, you're not attracted to the women, so it takes forever for you. And they have to go hard just to get you to get close. I get it. Are you all right down there? I thought you loved me. I'm begging for 45 minutes, you prick.
Oh my God.
Look at the alien penis hands. What would Chris do? All right.
See? Oh my God.
If you don't come or get an erection when you're with a girl, do you think you're gay?
No.
You think it's her fault?
No.
Who's blame?
It's probably all mental.
Yeah, what's the mental issue? What's the block?
Yeah.
You think, like, why isn't her finger in my butt yet?
Sure. Oh boy. Sure. That's it. That's what happens. That's what I'm thinking about the whole time.
Why is there a finger in my butt? I could be.
What is she doing up there? Like what?
Yeah, I could have filled up 4 cups by now. All right. How about would you rather suck the 20 dicks for $1 billion and to save your family, or drink 1 cup full of just like a shot glass?
How about neither one? How about neither one?
So you literally like, how can I kill my family and stay broke? Like that's your goal.
The shot glass would probably be easier.
So you would do the shot glass to save your family's life.
I do that
for $1 billion.
Yes.
So you're gay.
Here we go. So you're gay. That's all that comes out. So you're gay.
You've been looking for a way to get away with it. How do I let this happen without looking How do I let my real
Gay.
feelings? Well, Chris said if I put myself in danger.
Chris is the oracle.
You want a cookie, Freddy Pants, while we discuss your future plans?
Oh my god.
Are you the one? Sorry, kid. You're not. You're going to have to find it in you. You're going to have to find it in you to just shot glass that up, and then you will be the one. You will be the one. Would you tell your wife if you had a gay
Here
dream?
we go. What? About
Like if you woke up, you're like, oh crap, I just had a really gay, I just sucked 20 dicks to save my family's life. Like, do you tell your wife that dream?
First of all, before you go to bed, you have to be thinking about some gay shit for that to actually happen.
Well, how do you know? Maybe you're thinking about saving your family and like you'd like to be a hero, and then just somehow that's the scenario.
It just happened. That's it.
You're telling me that would never pop up in your head,
that
especially
would never pop up, ever pop up.
All right. Well, I want to know when it does.
Okay.
Because we're talking about it. So you're gonna be thinking. You are gonna be thinking about this conversation for at least 20 dicks worth.
No, yeah.
What dick in the 20 do you think it's gay, or you're like, did I just enjoy that last one? Like,
I'm saving my family. I'm saving my family.
Which penis? Oh, that's how you. I'm saving my family. I'm saving my family. I'm saving my $1 billion. At any point, are you going to be like, okay, I think I was in. Why did I enjoy that last one a little too much? How big would be too big, by the way?
This was, here we go with this fucking question.
Would you measure it against your own? Would you be like, well, as long as they're smaller than mine, they're not dicks.
Oh,
I can suck the small ones. But Alfonso down there, what is that, 12?
This is why all the people was like, please don't edit shit.
please don't post this. My family's gonna watch this, even though I won't promote it or push it. Post it. They're not gonna share it anyway. Every time someone, you know what I'm saying? Like when I did the roundtable show, when I was like, I did like the keeping it round, whatever. I would tag people and stuff, and people were just like ignoring it, like, oh god, he tagged me in it. No one shared it, no one talked, no one commented, no one watched it, no one subscribed to the channel that was a guest. It's a lot. I felt the love, you know.
I felt the love.
Like if you're on the show, like at minimum, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know you're going to subscribe to the YouTube channel for this show.
Of course.
Right? At minimum.
Of course. Why would I not?
Right? But if I tag you and I say you're in the show and then you like,
untag.
Yeah, untag and block me. And then you call me up. Oh, I heard you have an opportunity for you're speaking to a studio executive. You think, can I be the lead in your movie?
Ooh, they do that? That's terrible.
Well, I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Right.
But they got number 19.
See, all my friends know I'm already stupid like this. So this would not be far-fetched for what I do.
Well, you used to have that show, right?
Of course I did. Lay in the cut, brother. Lay in the cut radio.
And you would say stuff like, tell me about your polyamory.
That's correct. Didn't I have you on the show?
Several times. Highest rated show.
Oh, yours.
Whenever I was on your show, highest rated. That's what I'm going with. Have you ever done a show with somebody other than me? I obviously already know the answer if I'm involved. Have you done a show with someone and after the show you were like, yeah, I should have said no to that?
Oh, yes. There was one show with this guy that was I believe he said he was a rapper, but he also said that he was on the Black Panther soundtrack, which he is nowhere on that soundtrack.
Maybe he made like the track, the tricks we do in the old days.
And then we asked him to freestyle it, and boy, was that shit terrible.
Was it like, don't push me because I'm close to the edge? No, I try not to lose my head.
It's nowhere as good as that. Oh, like me and my boy was sitting there like, what? It was just bad. Like,
would you like to do a rap battle against me?
No.
Not today. I mean, like, you work
Not
out
ever.
your lines, I'll work out my lines.
No.
You sure? Because I used to actually write rap lyrics for people
For who?
in the industry. I'm
For
not allowed.
who?
I have an NDA. I can never say their
Give
name.
me an initial.
It was for 3 different movies, and there were several artists for each of those movies, and I was
Are
working
they
with.
well-known artists?
They are married to somebody that might be considered the queen.
The fuck out of here.
But I was working with a group. No, listen, I wasn't doing it on my own. I was working with a group of people, and we were writing songs and lyrics.
For Jay-Z.
You said it, not me. But it wasn't specifically for him and his albums. It was to write a song. One was a Christmas movie, so it was to write songs for a Black Christmas movie.
Gotcha.
Queen Latifah was in it. And then there were a couple other movies that were
is your name on the credits?
No, the songs that we wrote, my song that was, because it was like, let's say you wrote a lyric and then I'd be like, oh, here's a lyric, and then someone else writes it. That's how we were writing it. It wasn't like somebody went off and was like, here's my lyric, right? But because I am a writer and a musician, I came in, I helped with some beats, or I helped with some lyric choices, I helped with rhythms, right? But at the end of the day, you send in 30 songs and they only take maybe 10% of them. So it's very hard for that stuff because they have to license it. You get paid for the licensing rights. Right. I almost had a song in Ghost Rider as well. It was a heavy metal song. They wanted original music, and my song was called Ghost Rider, and the chorus was like really fast. I was like, Ghost Rider. Like I had the high singing people on it. I did the high vocals. And then it was like, and then the lyrics was like, and like it had like a hell, like you were riding out of hell, and it got close. Sony, was it Sony Fox or something? Whatever. The person doing the intermediate was like, you got close, but they went with a named writer. But I was this close. I still have the song somewhere, but it's somewhere. It's called Ghost Rider.
Very nice.
I don't see you even writing for an attempt. You're too busy with the 18th. Do you know who Tom Segura is? The comedian.
Oh my god.
Do you know who Tom Segura is? The comedian?
Tom Segura.
Am I saying his name right?
Seguro?
It's U-R-A, Segura. Tom Segura.
U-R-A? Segura with a G.
It's G-U-R-A.
Segura, yeah. Oh yeah, I love that guy. That guy's hilarious. You kind of look like him in a skinnier version with hair on your head.
Yeah, it's Segura. Tom Segura.
He's hilarious. But you gotta have a good sense of humor to like his stuff, because some of that stuff some people get offended, but the shit is hilarious though.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
With that said, though, he was telling this joke, and I'm sure as soon as I start telling it, you're gonna know the joke. But he's talking about, like, he goes, 9 of anything is a lot. And he goes, for example, picture 9 dicks. And he's like, right? 9 is a lot now. 9 of anything is a lot, but seeing 9 in a row. He goes, that's what my friend desired. Some of us we want to achieve great things. She wanted to suck the Wu-Tang Clan's dicks. And I'll tell you right now, a lot of you have dreams out there, and you don't accomplish them. She did. She got on the bus. He starts talking about, like, at a certain point, she was like, her jaws are hurting, but she had to,
they're going.
I'm in. Oh, I got 5 more to go. Oh. And they just sat there, lined up, all ready for her. But she was determined, and that I was inspired. It's a very funny joke. Very funny. I'm obviously paraphrasing. But it's true. Like at a certain point, you're like, I think I can get through this. And then like the second one in, you're like, I may have
overachieved here.
Yeah. There's a slight miscalculation.
I may not have thought all this through.
You know, you finish the second one. How long was that one? What minute are we on?
In my head, I thought each one was gonna be 5 minutes long. This shit took 20 minutes.
I think you farted too. Did you fart?
It came out through the front.
It just whipped up through your sweat nuts after performing. You didn't shower. I gotta breathe through my nose, and you just. 7 more of this.
They gotta ban this episode. This episode.
Talk about aliens.
They were on point for a moment.
Well, you said something that got me so. I was focused on the ridiculousness. As soon as you said like alien finger. Anyway, all right. So you get probed by this alien. All right?
Here we go.
So you believe that there are aliens?
Yeah. Do you believe? Let me ask you a question. Do you believe cocoon can actually happen?
First of all, why do you have to be so ridiculous with your questions? I don't. You know, like let's be serious. No.
Oh, you've been so serious this whole time.
Why so serious? I don't. I believe Cocoon could happen twice because there are 2 movies. But I think you're asking, could that happen in real life? And they did film those movies in real life. But are you asking, could old people live forever by swimming in the cocoon balls of aliens? And then, I don't know, maybe. I mean, everything is plausible.
You believe in vampires?
It's not that I believe in vampires. However, there is a society, a tribal society, that do survive off the blood of their calves because, and their cattle, because the more they have, it's their wealth. So what they do is they stick basically a bamboo straw, like they create like a thing, and they suck the blood. So they drink the blood. So that is a vampiric act. There are also vampire bats that only drink blood. And then there's ticks. A tick is a vampire.
Do you believe the concept of vampires that can live forever? That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Just living forever and not because there are different variations.
Live forever and eating like blood over animals.
It's not that I believe it, but I still have, there's still a potential for the concept to be true, like because of probability. Do you understand? Like the probability is what makes anything possible, right? But it's highly improbable, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the mathematics suggests that anything is possible, but it might not be highly probable. So I believe that it is possible that vampires could exist or did exist or whatever the case. But I don't have a belief that vampires, like, it's like God. There is a possibility God exists. It's highly improbable. But math suggests that there has to be a being of energy and power because energy exists, right? So anything is that's what I'm saying. So
say a vampire happened to be watching this show, right?
Yeah. And they're
would you want him to then come and suck your balls? Suck your balls.
He's sucking my balls?
So you can live forever.
That's fine.
So you can live forever.
I won't even shower first.
Like it takes away all your sickness and everything.
Enjoy. He's
enjoy
just me, right? Enjoy. But I'll tell you right now. Now I have an eternity to come up with other dick sucking questions for you.
Hold on. So he comes to you, right? But in order for you to, to lose all your sickness, everything, you have to drink the blood out of his penis. Would you do it? You're gay.
You tell me you wouldn't suck my penis to get immortality and $1 billion and save your family?
See, now you added too much.
Nah, yeah, that's too much. I'm not greedy. I don't want all those things.
I don't want all that.
Just give me $30 and a lifetime pass to the movies.
Oh my god.
It's not gay if you're not emotionally attracted to the concept of same sex. By definition, it could be a homoerotic experience, but it doesn't mean you are gay.
So if you go back,
if I go back for
more
seconds, I'm not sure it went through, boss. Can I get another suckle?
If you go back, but you're not emotionally connected, are you gay?
If you go back for seconds, you might be heteroflexible, but not necessarily gay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, let me ask you something.
If now all you crave, hold on. If now all
you crave is cock, you're gay.
No, but there's no emotion to it.
No,
you're not emotion connected.
No. You said crave. Crave is an emotional choice.
Are you emotionally connected to food?
Yes. If you crave a thing, you want it. And the want is an emotional choice. Craving is a desire.
So you think a person that smokes cigarettes crave like it?
They have an emotional connection.
They have emotional connection.
Break that emotion.
It's not addiction.
The addiction is a part of the emotion. That's why it's hard to break, because it's an emotion. When you come, right, you want to do it again.
Correct.
Because it sends up the endorphins through your brain, which affects your emotional desire to feel that again. I want that. I like that feeling. In fact, I love that. It's the 18th dick that made me question it.
But it depends. But it depends on who you're doing it with, right? Because say okay.
No. Now we're talking about two different things. I just said when you come, it creates an emotional endorphin, and that's emotional.
That's emotional.
If you like what it feels like to be with a man or a woman, in addition to that feeling,
then you're gay.
Well, if you're with a woman, you're not.
I mean, unless you're a woman.
Unless you're a woman, then you're a lesbian, right? So I'm just saying.
So if you go back for seconds, say you only go back for seconds.
If you go back for seconds because you want to impress, you're like, I feel like I did a bad job. You might not be gay. You might just be like, look, this is just
put my best foot forward. I didn't put my best foot forward. I need to do it again.
Yeah, I feel like I failed you. I only feel half immortal. Can I? Let me ask you something. When you're playing with yours, when you're touching your penis, right? Because that's how you do. You jerk off with a pillow, or do you actually touch it? You touch it, right? You grab it.
Pillow. You know, who does that?
Well, girls do it. They'll rub on a pillow.
I never understood the sock business. What is the sock business that
so you don't have to clean up the mess. It's just in the sock, and then you clean up the sock and throw it out.
So but cleaning up the sock and throwing it out.
Let's stay on topic, all right? Let's be serious for a reason. Anyway, so when you're masturbating,
so you're cleaning this sock. You use it more than once.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it hardens, it's not as fun.
That's gross.
I just come right where I'm supposed to on people who are sleeping. All right. Now, when you're playing with, of course, you're married, so you don't do it anymore. But there's no way you're just sitting in the bathroom going, let me clean this a little extra. Let me
go too far.
My dad's not the jerk off in the shower, but I can clean it as fast as I want.
Finish your question.
When you masturbate, right? Do you close your eyes or do you stare at your penis?
What? Close your eyes?
Do you close your eyes and think of a scenario?
No, I don't close my eyes. No.
You stare at your thing with your hand on it.
There's visuals, i.e. porn.
So you watch porn to distract from the fact that you are indeed
you are beating yourself up,
jerking a penis off.
my penis.
Yeah, but it's still a penis. You're trying
It's
your
my penis.
hardest, in some cases, not hard, to get a penis
Not
to
hard.
come. You know, you're like, please, God, for the love of God, I'm looking at boobies. Come. I
My
want
penis.
this over with as fast as possible. I feel like I'm on the 19th and a half penis, and it just won't end. You're telling me that's not gay?
To jerk my own penis?
It's a penis. And you're
It's my
trying to
penis.
lie to your brain to be like, I'm not touching a penis.
I'm not lying
looking
to
at
my brain.
titties.
I'm literally touching my penis, but it's my
Yeah,
penis.
you are. But what you're watching, you watching a video to distract from the
But
fact
that's
you are
that's not distracted. That's stimulation.
yes, stimulation, because you're ashamed of the penis in your hand.
Why?
I'm so gay. I'm so gay.
That's how you. Is that why you hide your penis in a sock? So,
No.
So you.
I
This is
don't
not a
jerk off
penis. This is a
anymore.
sock.
I don't jerk off. I just think it and I come. That's how good I am at it.
Wow. Wow.
do you-
Vampire must have gave you that
Well,
power, huh?
well, let me ask you something. You said
Yes.
what your nephew is gay? You said he's gay?
Yeah.
Do you think he jerks off and holds his penis?
Yes, but
So
what's
is he not gay when he does it?
He's still gay.
Yeah,
but
he's jerking off a penis.
He would be gay or straight. Doesn't matter if you hold your own penis.
So he's not gay.
So you never touch a penis at all.
No, that's gay.
Never.
I don't even look at it when I pee. I look up at the sky. I just hope it goes in the bowl.
Get the fuck out of here.
I have a royal penis cleaner.
Oh god.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I can touch my penis and not be like, oh my God, my life is over. You're the one who can't get past the first penis to save your kids.
That's different.
My own
penis. My own penis is my penis.
People in your family.
Oh, so you just walk around touching dudes' penises?
Well, no, they would be uncomfortable with that.
If they were, you just walk around.
I didn't say you get $1 billion to save your family for walking around randomly raping people.
No, you like, I'm comfortable. I can touch any penis. I'm good.
For $1 billion? I don't even care if it's dirty.
Ew.
Is that felt on there? Let me just pull that up. You know what? Give me some soap. I'll do the work. You got this? All right. $1 billion.
My God.
Yeah.
Like it's a Nintendo cartridge. Now I'm ready.
I saw a shiver.
So do aliens exist? That's the question.
Not after watching this video, they're gonna be like, we're staying away from Earth. These people are gay.
Especially those two right there.
Those two, they touch their penis.
Oh man.
Just for the record, we're both gay, so we're allowed to make these jokes.
No.
Oh, we're not allowed to make these jokes because we're gay?
Oh, you're gay.
You're gay.
I can still make these jokes.
Let me ask you a question. Guesstimate. How many girls have you been with? Let's say before the marriage, so the number doesn't get weird.
Oh no. 20? 22?
Holy crap. All right. Do you think it's possible they were with other men before you?
I'm sure they were.
All right. Would you kiss a girl that sucked a penis?
What? See, why do you always have? Why do you even answer any of these questions? Well, I didn't know why I even got into this question. But go ahead.
This is alien to me. Would you kiss a girl that sucked a penis?
Right before she's kissing me?
Well, does it matter? Because don't they say basically if you have sex with somebody?
You know what's funny? I was talking to somebody about this before because when other women get into arguments with other women, be like, yeah, that's why you tasted my vagina. So you're saying this man did not wash himself before he got to the other person?
Still a taste. You said it earlier. Semen's disgusting.
There is not. No, what I'm saying is,
For experiment, of course.
so you're telling me that this dude had sex with you without a condom, and now your juices are in this dude to where the fact that this dude then had made out with this woman went down on him, that she still tasted her vagina. That makes no sense.
First of all, a penis is not perfectly clean if it's not directly out from the shower.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying this guy never washed his penis? He just walks around with just shit on it?
If I take a shower and I put pants on and it takes me an hour to get to the girl, my penis is not clean compared to when I took a shower. So there's still a taste. Your body.
What I'm saying is
taste.
after the person had sex with a woman,
yeah, there would be a taste to the vagina.
So you didn't wash your penis?
No. What I'm saying is, if you wash your penis, you get dressed, it takes you an hour before you get to see the girl. There is perspiration.
Yes, your own perspiration. But what I'm saying, the smell or the taste,
so that creates a taste.
No, what I'm saying is the smell and the taste of her vagina is not still on you. It's now your own smell.
Oh, you're saying if a guy goes down on a guy or a girl goes down on a guy, well, if you shower, it's gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So again, the question of you is, when you kiss a girl that just had sucked the penis, not if she didn't wash her mouth.
Yeah, but you still kissed a mouth that had a thing in it.
There's a lot of mouths that have things in it, bro. What you gonna do? Not kiss nobody?
I'm okay with it. You're the one who's like 2, maybe 1.
Oh, boy.
I'm just trying to regulate your gay meter. Well, all right. Well, that's fair. That's fine. So you wouldn't, if like you and your girl were in a threesome.
Here we go.
And there's 2 guys, you'd be like, I can't touch her now because a guy touched her.
2 guys?
Like you're with your wife and another guy.
Why would there be another guy? There would not be another guy.
It's called a hypothetical.
Hypothetically, there would not be another guy.
Hypothetically speaking, I'm the only one with the other guy. She wouldn't be there.
Oh, that's cute.
This is my $1 million. Give me that. So if she was like, look, the only way I feel we can make love is if another guy joins us, you'd be like, well, then we're over.
Right.
But if she's like another woman, you'd be like, yeah, I'm all in for it.
If she's okay with it.
Why is that okay?
If
why
she's
are your
okay
desires okay?
Again, no. I said if she's okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with another guy.
So her desires are okay, but yours aren't. I mean, your desires are okay, but hers aren't. She's doing it. She's okay making you feel comfortable with your desires.
But I didn't ask
you don't want to. You don't want to experiment with her.
But I didn't ask for that.
But she did.
Then okay, I'm letting you know that with the other dude is not happening.
But if you were like, hey, can we have another girl? And she's like, well, if you want it, sure.
But again, I'm not asking for that.
No, in this scenario, you're asking. You're going, hey, can I have another girl?
Then if she's okay with that, if that's her problem, if she's okay with that, she could honestly say, no, I don't want to do that. I'm okay.
But she's like, I want to, because I want you to feel your desires. I want you to enjoy and embrace it. Because I know that you want the same thing from me, right?
Those are her choices.
Right? Don't you want to?
No,
I'm going to give you this. Don't you want to give me what I want so I feel alive?
So I feel
Don't you love me? And you're like, yeah, baby.
So I feel alive.
Sitting there jerking you off. Tell me you don't want it. Tell me you don't want it. I'll stop if you don't want me to bring another guy in. Right? And then you're like, I'm so close though. She's like, look, just tell me to stop and we won't bring another guy in. And then you're like, oh, and you're like, now you need the other guy there because you lost. You'd be like, hold up, wait a minute.
I never said none of that shit.
Let's back it up.
So aliens.
Yeah.
You just trying to find another question that's ludicrous.
Ludicrous speed, not ludicrous speed.
Aliens might live. No, I don't think aliens.
What are you, a sissy? What? Prepare for ludicrous Chris. That's some Spaceballs. No one's paying attention.
Oh, Spaceballs. Yes.
What are you, sissy? I think he calls him a pansy. I don't know, sissy baby. And then he's what? Prepare for ludicrous speed. That movie's amazing. That's the sequel to Star Wars we needed. All right. Okay, so you asked me about vampires and somehow getting immortality from dick sucking, but I'm the one who's detracting. Anyway. All right. Final words on this, Mr. Freddy Pants. Do you think aliens walk among us? Yay or nay?
No. Well, they visit. They do not walk among us.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll watch people get to the 19th penis. And then they're like, well, I got to stay for the 20th. And then they're like, this guy's taking forever.
We must go now.
Yeah, we got to go. You know? I believe that aliens do walk among us. But I'm with Freddy Pants. I think it's more of like a visit. They're like going to Italy, you know, and they're like, how is, you know, or the Serengeti, Garrett, you know, whatever. They're just like, oh, this is nice. This is nice. You know, or they go to the Amazon, you know, and they're like, oh, this ain't as bad as a teddy bear. Fuck, you know, he got sick, you know. I think if aliens did travel to come to our planet, they would definitely need a mask, though, because of the. I think they would get sick because of the. But there's also a chance that our bacterial or viral infections can actually affect them, just like there are certain sicknesses that animals can't get that we can get, and vice versa. Like all cats usually have a form of feline AIDS, which isn't necessarily going to kill them, but we can't contract their version of AIDS. So I think there is a mathematical possibility that they might not necessarily be affected by the diseases that affect us, like a common cold, per se. No?
Interesting. Hey, if you know, I don't know this stuff. You know it. Apparently, you know aliens. Are you an alien, sir?
No.
Okay.
I would never let you shake my hand for more than 10 seconds because it's gay.
So aliens sound like robots.
Have you ever heard an alien not talk like a robot?
No, because I don't know aliens.
You didn't see Romulus? All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Thomas J. You're listening to From the Hat, and we are talking by choice, chosen by random, unless, of course, you know, your family's on the line and $1 billion is on the table. I am going nowhere near. Listen, let's just be honest. If somebody offered me $250 million for one dick, I would suck that dick once a month for a year because I would feel like I was getting the benefit and they weren't. That's how much $250 million is. Now, imagine that was $1 billion. This guy, I don't believe him when he says no.
Whatever.
$1 billion. What if it was $1 trillion? Would you do 20 dicks for $1 trillion?
We're not doing this question again. We're not doing this question again.
It's $1 trillion.
$1 trillion.
Billions.
$1 trillion, maybe $1 trillion.
Maybe. Oh, so you get. All right. Anyway, let us know in the comments below. Would you save your family and get $1 billion? How? At what point? Would you complete the task? And at what point would you be like, maybe I should change up the technique?
The technique changer makes you gay. I'm just letting you know right now.
Does it? Don't you just want to get it over with? Like if it's taking 10 minutes for penis, I'm not gay though, but I'm lingering longer.
Now you're enjoying your time. Like, oh, I can do this. Now you're thinking about these dicks.
10 minutes is too. No, if you're like,
you now have emotional
hold my
connection.
family again.
You now have emotional connection to how can I get this dude?
No,
off?
You're like, I want to hold my family and I want to lay in my $billions naked
immediately.
So how do I get through this as fast as possible?
Imagine if they
Anyway.
reneged the whole $1 billion. Like, tricked you.
Fooled you. All right. Hey, Freddie, thank you so much for being a part of this the show.
You are welcome, my friend. Thank you for having me yet again.
Absolutely. The next question we will ask when he comes back will be a further
Further investigate
into gay. What makes you so? Anyway, this is Thomas J. Bellezza again from the Hat. We're talking by choice, chosen by random. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, my phone.
that.